capital punishment will be applied in an Islamic state. Yeah? Not individuals going and doing it themselves like idiots. Yeah? No. Under an emir, it is done. Yes. And we, you know what? We'll be watching.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Somali Christian TV. We are your favorite Somali ex-Muslims spreading Christianity and exposing the deception of Islam. If you want to learn more, smash the subscribe button now. I'm your host Somali Prophet and today we're going to be talking about apostasy. First of all, I want to wish you all a belated happy apostasy day, which was on the 22nd of August. But are you now a terrorist for inherently disbelieving in Allah? Let's find out. Quran 3:151. We cast terror into the hearts of those who disbelieve because they joined others in worship with Allah.
When you look at the human rights situation in Saudi Arabia, for example, there are some would say some bizarre rulings. Why is advocating atheism in Saudi Arabia now considered to be a terrorist offense? How do you explain that?
Well, because it is, in Saudi Arabia, we are a unique country. We are the birthplace of Islam. We are the country that hosts the two holiest sites for Muslims in Mecca and Medina. We are the country that is based on Islamic principles and so forth. We are a country that is homogeneous in accepting Islam by the entire population. Any calls that challenge Islamic rule or Islamic ideology is considered subversive in Saudi Arabia and would be subversive and could lead to chaos.
Well, somebody who says, I don't believe in God and others shouldn't believe in God is the equivalent of Osama bin Laden?
Well, somebody who says that and calls for it publicly is subversive and could possibly be a terrorist, yes. But
merely by disbelieving in God, he could be a terrorist?
Well, if he was disbelieving in God...
He's not a violent person. If he's exercising his freedom of conscience.
If he was disbelieving in God and keeping that to himself and conducting himself, nobody would do anything or say anything about him. If he is going out in the public and saying, I don't believe in God, that's subversive. He's inviting others to retaliate against him.
Even if that was subversive, and a lot of people would not agree with that statement, how is that terrorism? Aren't you just emptying that word of all meaning when you say an atheist is a terrorist?
Well, in terms of subversion, disturbing public peace, disturbing the security of the country, all of that, he is inviting, he is provoking others to react in a way that would also be violent and unacceptable.
Well, according to Saudi Arabia, if you disbelieve in Allah, you are now a terrorist. The whole non-Muslim world is made up of terrorists, ladies and gentlemen. What an absurd notion, am I right? Now let's continue deeper into the rabbit hole. Are you even allowed to leave the so-called religion of peace? Quran 3:85. Whoever seeks a religion other than Islam, it will never be accepted of him. Right, so according to the Quran, leaving Islam is forbidden? Okay. But what happens if you do leave the religion of peace anyway? Hadith Sahih al-Bukhari 52:260. The Prophet said, if somebody, a Muslim, discards his religion, kill him. Wow, that's quite the dark turn. We should just start calling this the religion of death at this point. But surely the Muslims don't think this way as well, do they?
This is a part of our religion. There's a reason to it. Yeah, there's a reason why there's a capital punishment, because people like you, little weaklings who leave their religion and cause corruption in the land by spreading it, the capital punishment in Islamic law would be applied to you. We have no doubt, and we're proud of that.
Wait a minute, what did you say?
Yeah, capital punishment will be applied in an Islamic state. Yeah, not individuals going and doing it themselves like idiots. Yeah, no. Under an emir, it is done, yes, and we, you know what, we'll be watching.
That is absolutely shocking. Now, why bother being in the religion of death when you are trapped in it? It teaches you hatred and chains you down, but there's a way to be freed. Come to Jesus and repent. Accept him into your hearts so that you may be saved. That's all for now, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've all enjoyed this video. Make sure you smash the subscribe button now if you enjoyed this video and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. Support us on PayPal and Patreon. Somali Prophet out.